Top 10 Smartest Animals in the World. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. If you are here, you probably need some portion of useful information and want to relax for sure. You are in the right place. Today we are going to talk about the smartest animals in the world. Interested? Stay tuned and watch till the end as you will know what animal is the smartest. Grab your cup of tea and subscribe if you new. People are certainly the smartest creatures in the world. We can plan for the future, we are aware of our own eye. We can think abstractly, speak in our thoughts and remember the past. But our planet is so unique and amazing that in the course of relentless evolution, it has created a number of intelligent animals that are also endowed with unique skills and abilities that distinguish them from other species. So what are the smartest animals in the world? And why exactly do they deserve this proud and honorable title? We all know that not only man is a rational being in this world. There are a lot of animals on Earth that keep up with people in mental development and ingenuity, and in some cases even surprise us. Consider the 10 smartest animals in the world. 10. Squirrel. Squirrels, like rats, are very smart and quick-witted. They can be trained to take food offhand. They easily remember the person who treated them once, in order to come to him the next day for a treat. Proteins have the ability to hide and accumulate excess food, which speaks of their prudence. In addition, they have a strong character and are always ready to stand up for themselves, to fight back anyone who gets into the habit of their supplies. Did you know such animals will not disappear even in the cold season? So if in winter you want to go to the forest to see squirrels, don't hesitate. They are right there. Thanks to intelligence, squirrels can survive in almost any conditions. They can be found both in the desert and in the snow-capped mountains. These animals also inhabit cities. A distinctive feature of squirrels is their storage of food for the winter. To survive, the animal needs to hide 3,000 nuts in different places, and then find them. By the way, squirrels have an excellent memory. They find caches even after a few months. Not all squirrels are conscientious about making provisions. Some of them are thieves. They observe where the animal buries a nut, and then they visit there. If a squirrel notices that a thief is watching her, she only pretends to bury the nut, and herself drags it to another place. 9. Ants. Don't be surprised, these little insects, although they seem quite simple, are actually very smart. The ant society is so complex and well organized that it is simply difficult for people to believe in it. In every anthill there is a queen, guard ants, handyman ants, predator ants, etc., each of which does the work assigned to him. There are about 1,200 species of ants on Earth, and there are about 1.5 million ants per person. Can you believe it? 8. Pigeon. In the 8th place is our favorite pigeon. Despite the popular belief that pigeons are bad birds, they are smart. Scientists from a Japanese university have proved that pigeons recognize themselves in a mirror, are able to remember their actions and recognize themselves in a video 5 to 7 seconds after shooting. Pigeons can be made to perform a sequence of certain actions. They can distinguish between two objects, even with slight differences. These birds are capable of covering considerable distances at high speed, orienting themselves well in space, so they were used in Russia to deliver mail. Amazing. Before we continue, subscribe to our channel, like this video to see which is the smartest animal in the world. We are moving forward. 7. Raven. The smartest animal is raven. Ravens are unusually intelligent animals. Scientists believe that their analytical thinking abilities are on par with those of the great apes. Ravens are extremely adaptable to life around humans. Our actions force them to adapt in a new way every time. Ravens do not survive with us, they thrive. They are found everywhere on the planet, except for Antarctica and parts of South America. And throughout the territory, you are unlikely to find crows further than 5 kilometers from a human dwelling. Ravens understand better than many people what red and green lights mean when crossing the street. Ravens living in the city collect nuts from trees and place them on the roadway under the wheels of passing cars to break the shells. Then they wait patiently, waiting for the needed light, return to the road and pick up their peeled nuts. That is not surprising that till now in the UK, in the Tower of London you will see many ravens. People feed them and take care of them carefully. 6. Rats. In Chinese culture, the rat is respected for its cunning and resourcefulness. and laboratory experiments confirm these qualities. Rodents easily find their way out of the most intricate mazes and solve complex logic puzzles to get to the coveted piece of food. Some researchers are so impressed with the talents of the naked-tailed that they bluntly state that rats are sometimes smarter than people. Rats are also able to express emotions and recognize them from relatives, showing empathy. And, if necessary, easily learn the skills of mathematical counting. Just imagine. 5. Cats. The next one in our list are cats. Their intelligence is difficult to study, because cats are too independent and participate in experiments only as long as they are in the mood. But this independence in itself can be a sign of an extraordinary mind. According to experts, cats have twice as many neurons in the cerebral cortex than dogs. This means that mercas have more opportunities for processing and storing information. In addition, a high level of intelligence can be evidenced by the famous feline curiosity. Intelligence with the owners. But getting a cat is still worth it. Not for the sake of the mind, but for the sake of other health benefits. However, this is a completely different story. 4. Dogs. In the 4th place is our favorite dog. Researchers compare their intelligence to that of a 2-year-old child. This conclusion was made on the basis of vocabulary. The average dog knows 165 words and concepts, and the smartest ones know up to 250 words, while the thesaurus of a healthy child starts with 50 words. In many ways, dogs are more human-like than any other animal species, including some primates, the researchers said. When it comes to arithmetic, dogs are even more advanced. They can count to 4 to 5 and perform calculations within that range. Children acquire such skills only at 3 to 4 years old. We came to our top 3. Watch till the end to find out which animal is the smartest. 3. Elephant. Elephants aren't just clumsy giants with big ears and good memories. The philosopher Aristotle once said that an elephant is an animal that surpasses others in wit and intelligence. With a mass of more than 5 kilograms, the brain of an elephant is larger than that of any other land animal, but small compared to the total body weight. Elephants are animals that are good at displaying their emotions, both positive and negative. Their facial expressions consist of the movements of the head, ears and trunk, with which the elephant can express all sorts of, often subtle, shades of good or bad mood. Elephants are extremely caring and sensitive to other members of their group, as well as to other animal species, which is considered to be an advanced form of intelligence. For example, elephants are very deeply affected by the loss of someone from the herd. They can gather near a dead body for several days. Elephants have an incredibly good memory. Elephants remember a person who treated them well or badly all their lives. There are many examples when the owner offended the elephant, and only years later the elephant took revenge on him, and sometimes even killed. Do you want to take a photo next to this giant animal? I do want. 2. Dolphin. The size of the brain of dolphins in relation to the size of the body is second only to the human. Its bark, like in humans, forms convolutions, which indicates a high intelligence. Animals communicate with each other using sounds, whistles of a wide range. Dolphins distinguish the voices of congeners, and each member of the pack is called by his name. These mammals can communicate information from a distance. For example, one dolphin is able to shout to another how to properly open the hatch cover to get food. Dolphins imitate sounds well. They willingly repeat the laughter of a person or reproduce the chirping of birds. These animals have a unique feature: the individual can pass on his personal experience to the rest of the pack. For example, a dolphin, almost getting caught in the net, tells its congener how they look and how to avoid them. Dolphins not only recognize themselves in the mirror, but also remember what their body looks like. I adore these animals, and you? 1. Chimpanzee. At last, the first place. Our good friend chimpanzee. The level of intelligence of these great apes is amazing. Chimpanzees are the smartest among their kind. They are leaders in the manufacture of tools. For example, monkeys can craft a spear. They break off a straight branch, clean it of thinner branches and leaves, and sharpen the tip with their teeth. With the help of such copies, chimpanzees prey on other animals, which resembles a person at the initial stage of evolution. Chimpanzees recognize themselves in a mirror, while most animals do not associate themselves with a reflection. This concludes our review of the 10 smartest animals on Earth. At all times, a person considered himself the smartest intelligent creature on the planet. Someone disputes this fact, arguing that perhaps some species of animals are superior to humans in their development and intelligence. Let's not argue. Like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be aware of new videos. Write a comment: which animal do you consider being the smartest and which one do you want to meet in real life? That's all for today's video. Bye and see you in the next one.